incredible. Let's take another look at it. It happened.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 7 rounds of boxing, your winner by knockout and still SCI champion, Supersonic.
Fight on by the grill, I'm like I'm Joe. Always tryna fight on by the. Always tryna fight on by the grill, I'm like I'm George. I'm coming for that dough, soon as I walk, they making noise. I'm walking through my city, they like boom by 3-0. Knock them out in 60 seconds, like I'm using cheat codes. I just want that money, like I'm money made. I might pop my jet and uppercut, and he up on my way. Where my way? Discount double check, undisputed champ. I'ma walk inside your gym and take over. I'm new to camp. I'm new to camp. Sitting ringside with my dog. I'm a coach flick. Underdogs coming out on top. Got her so sick. 1, 2, 3, I think it's over. 4, 5, 6, he leaning over. 7, 8, they bout to ring the bell. 9, 10, pack 'em up like mail. It's over. 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 Undisputed. I'm undisputed. I'm undisputed. It's over. 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 I'm undisputed. It's over. 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 I'm undisputed, baby.
I'm Todd Grisham, and not a seat to be had here tonight at the Grand Theater. Next. First.
This bout is scheduled.
All the seats have been taken in this unique. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. That hook won't score. The right hook is scoring. Becoming undisputed champion is absolutely epic, but now everybody's coming to get you, including right here, right now. Good counter punching. Nice job by him to block that jab. He threw a punch and just got countered. He threw a punch and just got countered. Do you believe what you see? Those counter punches happen. Corner's got the tower. They're going to throw it in. How is he on his feet? This doesn't make sense.
Green Days now needs to...
Whoa, wait a minute. What a shot. That was going to be a knockdown at least.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
I seriously hope the judges kept their...
And there's the bell to start the round. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
My motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
You know they have an amazing relationship with their coach. They've been working together for a while now, and it's really paying off.
Yeah. Look at that. All the belts, mighty. The ring, I swing left, right, man said get ping. Watch that ting. What ping we bring, man, right, somebody shots fling. Ding, ding, step in the ring, I swing left, right, man said get ping. Watch that ting. No, what ping we bring, man, right, somebody shots fling. Ding, ding, step in the ring, I swing left, right, man said get ping. Watch that ting. No, what ping we bring, man, right, somebody shots fling. Book up, fling, right up, fling. Watch that ting. Send man over the ropes. Man try come for the belt, but I punched you never saw ended all of your hopes. Now all of your bros are stood on the sideline, head in the hand shot, joke of the show. Better keep those hands up, swing for their fences, or you're going on poorly for sure. How much do you wanna be the champ? How much do you wanna please the fans? How much do you wanna be the king? And how much do you wanna feed your camp? How much do you wanna see people chant? Swing like you got a thing to lose. It's the ESBC, beat them neatly. Titles never ever in dispute. Ding ding, step in the ring, I swing.
Only catching air with that hook. At some point, the corner has to say you're done. Takes a step back, recalibrates himself, and defense failed him. It looks like he might not be as hurt as we thought.
Caught sleeping on the job. What do? Step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself.
And it's a supersonic boom as down goes supersonic. I don't care who you are when you get caught with a body. Well, he's back on his feet, but right now, this corner's got to think about throwing in the towel.
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into the fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. We enter the final 10 seconds here in a pretty dominant display. And down goes Tiny. It looked great live. How will it look again on slow motion? One round. They ring the bell, and here we go. Keep in mind, both of these fighters got knocked down in the prior round.
That is showing the fitness, that is showing the stamina, that is showing the hard work done in the gym. If you can get knocked down and get back up and knock your opponent down, they've got it.
Swing and a miss with the jab.
This guy is a beast. He's a bully. He's all the bad things you don't want to meet in a schoolyard. So right now, tonight, he is in the right position and he's in the right corner. So you're going with me. See what I did in my last fight? I love that.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs. Why weren't they more cautious? And right back into the fray.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
as quickly as the action slows down, it heats back up. The jab doesn't quite connect. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Well, he is glad to have heard that bell.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
The referee calling for seconds out as we get set to jump back in the action. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put him in. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until you're sent to the combat.
Do you believe what we are seeing? He had his moment, but has it gone by?
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
This is a historical moment. Not many boxers get to 55. An absolute warrior. Beautiful counter punch. Real good back and forth between these two fighters.
Yeah. Look at that.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dares.
What's the referee thinking right now? He had his moment, but has it gone by?
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
How about that time counter shot? Can't find a home for that jab. Stumbling around on Bambi legs. And they got caught. I promise you, all three judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
And there's the bell to start the round. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Because my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
A swing and a miss with the right hook. Well done with that counter shot. The building is going bananas. Will they see a huge upset here? And down goes Supersonic. I think that will look even more dramatic in slow motion. So back into the fray again, but how much do they have left?
Well, now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
Pretty good start the first half of this round.
Corners must be so happy. Down to a T, play the plan out to a T. If they can pick up momentum and do this over and over and over again, they've got it.
Unlucky to miss with that jab. Unlucky to miss with that jab. Nice counter punch right up. Total domination with 10 seconds to go. Boy, this next round is going to be crucial considering the knockdown we just witnessed.
Can make or break a fighter.
They ring the bell, and here we go. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
God, listen to him. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full bag because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
A perfect counter lands. Catch and shoot. This could be the end. And it appears he weathered the storm. How? I'm not sure.
Step back, compose yourself, compose the pace, then move, then step it up a little bit. Because if you're getting caught like that beginning, you get caught a lot more at the end.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. And this fighter loves throwing hooks. Their opponent has got to watch out for that. Will the referee step in? Supersonic doesn't look so super now as he's down. Cue up the replay machine. I have got to see that again.
That's lights out right there.
Apparently, it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again.
10 seconds to go, and what domination we've seen in this round. So it's plan B time after being knocked down in that round.
You've been put down. You've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Which fighter will say no mas? Swing and a miss with that hook. No doubt the career is winding down. How many fights do they have left? They're always looking for that KO, and we could see an upset right here. Apparently no rest for the weary. Thought about taking a breath, but instead he's in there. Whoa, and you saw the balance go. The knees, the foundation, rock. This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought. Trying to measure his punches now.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it. Being dazed now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Are we about to see a first-round knockout? Well, he's firing back now. Sometimes offense can be your best. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. They're in trouble. How much cardio was put in for this fight? It may come down to that.
There's a lot on the line here.
And there's the bell to start the round. That 1 minute break surely wasn't enough for him to completely recover.
Exerted a lot of energy in the fight so far. Now they're shattered. This is what you call championship rounds. If you have done the work, slept right, ate right, prepped right, I'm expecting you to get through this. If not, if you've cheated, the ring can be the loneliest place in the world.
Threw a punch and just got countered. That hook was thrown with some bad intentions. Punch, counter punch. His stamina is off the charts. And it's a supersonic boom as down goes Supersonic. He hit him with the perfect body shot. Well, he's back up, but now what, Johnny?
Got to waste time. Get step behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then got to paw you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it. Because if you let him jump back on you again, he's going to get momentum and pull you down again. And that's a lot of points for losing around.
His stamina is off the charts. So final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. It's not over till it's over, but that knocked it. They ring the bell, and here we go. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff it.
And so far, the offense has been better than the defense. He threw a punch. And just got countered. You can see from the record, this fighter is fantastic and is really difficult to get past. Beautiful counter punch. Big shots from both of these fighters. Got to be careful, though. Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it. The right hook just missed.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. So much for defensive abilities. Looks like trouble was averted.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. An upset of the year, perhaps right before our eyes. I'm worried about these two fighters. They ring the bell, and here we go. How much do they have left in the tank after that last round?
An amazing pace and tempo set in the last round. Can you keep this up? Me personally, I don't think that's possible. And if they can, their training, their conditioning would have been ridiculous, like they're in the army. But these guys, if they can keep up this pace, we are in for a great night.
Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard. All hands on deck. We are witnessing an upset in the making. And here he comes, finally waking up from that nap.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What did they do? What did they tell him when he goes up to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
And they figure out why weren't they covering up? It appears that the moment of trouble has passed, at least for now.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Just missed with that hook. Got out of the way of that right hook. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. You've heard the old phrase, this might come down to who. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. They really seemed to exhaust themselves last round. Let's see what they have left.
What are they doing that round? Are they trying to get an earning out? That's a lot of energy burst. They did 6 rounds in one. They're going to be absolutely shattered.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. Good counter punch. That counter punch caught him clean. Tried to score with that hook, but missed. Is he going to punch himself out, though? How about that time counter shot? You gotta like what you're seeing and now going for the finish. And he's looking even smaller now as Tiny goes down. Let's watch this again. He set it up perfectly and knocked him down.
I've got to see that again.
So he's up and the corner has the white towel. Are they? And we may see an early stoppage here. Just one. The referee really thinking about stopping it. And Tiny goes to the canvas. Imagine seeing this punch coming and not being able. Not many people would have predicted it, but we've got